It all started with a sock. Not just any sock, mind you. This was my favorite sock. The one with the little cartoon tacos on it. The one that, for some reason, made my left foot feel like it was on a permanent vacation in Cancun. And it was missing. I'd been searching for it for about 20 minutes. It honestly felt like I was leading a one-man expedition to find a lost city. My legs felt like they were made of that wobbly jelly you get at a kid's birthday party. And my brain was sending directions to my feet via a dial-up modem. I looked under the bed, behind the dresser, even in the fridge. You never know. Maybe it was chilling with the leftover pizza. Let me introduce you to my brain's uninvited roommate, multiple sclerosis, or MS for short. Now, imagine you have a roommate. But this roommate doesn't just leave dirty dishes in the sink or play loud music at 3 in the morning. No, this roommate is far more creative with their mischief. My roommate, MS, likes to sneak into the control room of my body and mess with the wiring. It's a classic prankster. One day it decides that the signal from my brain to my hand should take a scenic detour through my spleen. The result? I try to pick up a pen and end up flinging it across the room like a tiny ink-filled javelin. My quest for a miracle cure began, as all great quests do, with a late-night internet search and a sense of desperation. I typed MS Miracle Cure into the search bar, bracing myself for whatever the algorithm would throw at me. The first result, a blog promising to heal me with a smoothie made from kale, chia seeds, and something called moon water. I don't even know where to buy moon water. Amazon Prime? Next up, a video of a guy in a wizard hat waving celery sticks and chanting about detoxifying my aura. I watched the whole thing. For science. There were no flashing banners or promises of instant six-pack abs, just a story from a guy in Minnesota who loved to garden and apparently had a lot of opinions about root vegetables. His life changed when his doctor told him he was severely deficient in one specific thing, a vitamin. Not an exotic Amazonian superberry. Vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin? Seriously. After all that, I felt a wave of anticlimax. I was expecting something dramatic, like a rare moon mushroom or at least a potion with a warning label, but no. The answer was vitamin D, the stuff they put in milk, the thing you get from standing in the sun for more than 5 minutes. My epic quest had led me to the dairy aisle. My mission, which I chose to accept, was codenamed Operation Sunshine. The goal, get as much vitamin D into my system as legally and safely as possible. Phase 2, the urban sunbather. 1 apartment window, about 17 minutes of direct sun a day. Only if you stand on a chair and lean at a 45-degree angle. Every day at 2:15 p.m., perched on a wobbly dining chair, face pressed to the glass like a cat. Phase 3, the culinary experiment, fatty fish, fortified foods. I went all in. I tried to make a salmon-Cheerios smoothie. I'm telling you this now, so you never have to. It tasted like regret, a culinary war crime, a fishy, oaty disaster that made me question my life choices. All right, let's pause the story for a second. We need to have a little chat. You and me, right now. You're enjoying this, right? You laughed at the taco sock. You felt a little bad for me during the salmon smoothie incident. You're wondering what happens next. Well, this whole operation, the storytelling, the bad jokes, the questionable dietary choices, it's all powered by one thing. And it's not vitamin D. It's you. Your attention, your clicks, your validation. So go ahead, do it. Click the like, smash that subscribe button, annihilate the notification bell. So, where do we stand in Operation Sunshine? Let's be very clear. My doctor was very clear with me. Vitamin D is not a cure for multiple sclerosis. Let me say that again. It is not a cure. Taking a supplement won't make MS pack up its bags and move out. It's a tool, not the whole toolbox. There are a lot of other tools out there. Some people swear by physical therapy, stretching, balancing, and wobbling on exercise balls like determined circus performers. Others try yoga or mindfulness. I once attempted a downward dog and discovered muscles I didn't know existed, and that they were all on strike. Diet is another big one. There are more MS-friendly recipes online than cat videos. I've tried kale smoothies, gluten-free everything, and once, a quinoa casserole that could double as building material. Support groups are a lifesaver. There's nothing like bonding with people who understand your struggles and your questionable smoothie choices. And of course, there are new medications and experimental treatments. I've read about everything from cutting-edge infusions to wearable gadgets that look like props from a sci-fi movie. For the first time in a long time, I feel like I have a tool. Before, I was a tenant getting eviction notices from my own limbs. Now I'm a landlord learning to manage a difficult tenant. The truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. What works for me might not work for you. But trying, failing, and laughing along the way, that's universal. The taco sock, by the way, has made a full recovery. It's clean, dry, back in rotation. I can put it on without taking 3 deep breaths first. For me, it's a championship win. This whole experience opened my eyes. If a missing vitamin could matter this much, what else is out there? I've been reading about the gut microbiome. Honestly, anything is possible. Stay tuned.